My mom always said I had that natural charm, perfect for seducing the emperor. So my dad paid to get me into the imperial selection. On the day of the selection, the emperor sat up high and tested me. Sky King covers the tiger, and I was like, "Your Majesty is so mighty. The royal court's finest wine. Do you have any?" The emperor's face got even darker. "Which dynasty leads the land? Under your Majesty's rule, glory reigns." I thought I nailed every answer and the emperor would reward me. Next! But the emperor just frowned, and I'm standing there thinking, wait, did I get it wrong? And just like that, 3 years in the palace, still stuck as a lowly 7th rank consort. I had zero interest in competing for favor. I was basically a forgotten concubine. All I wanted was freedom. As long as I never got summoned to his bed. I could lay low until I turned 25 and finally get out of here. And when I got out, I'd have 10 male models on rotation, wild nights every night, ha! But of course, the emperor had to overhear that. "I'm going to promote you. I'm going to give you a title. I'm going to make you my one and only. You smell amazing. Your Majesty, can you feel how fast my heart is beating right now?" And just like that, I became the most favored consort in the entire palace. That year, the emperor held another selection. A whole wave of new girls flooded in, every single one fresh-faced and gorgeous. I felt ancient. I recognized that voice. It was noble consort Shen Lanzu, the most favored woman in all 6 palaces. Every morning when I went to greet the empress, I'd hear that voice. "Oh, isn't that Su Fangyi? Out for a stroll in the garden too?" Before the emperor could even say a word, noble consort Shen spoke up again. "Head to Taoran residence, Fangyi. Su greets his majesty and noble consort. Rise, your majesty and noble consort wish you well." A deep, low voice rang out. This was only the second time I'd ever heard the emperor speak. The last time was probably at the selection 3 years ago. Every girl who entered the palace with me had already been promoted. Only my rank stayed so low it was almost painful. 3 years later, still just a Fangyi. Because of that, I never got any favor. The emperor had completely forgotten I existed. Honestly, I was just unlucky. The one night I was supposed to be summoned, my period came early. Watching the emperor and noble consort Shen walk away together, I let out a quiet sigh. Showing up here today, noble consort Shen definitely clocked me. In this palace, noble consort Shen Lanzu's looks were absolutely unmatched, the kind that outshines everyone. She always had this soft, gentle, sweet energy going on. But I knew better. She was nowhere near as harmless as she looked. She'd been in the palace for years, climbed all the way to noble consort, and stayed on top the whole time. That woman had serious skills and moves. In this palace, surviving here takes more than a pretty face, and you need strategy. "My lady," Zitan spoke up beside me, her voice laced with worry. She'd been with me for 3 years inside these walls. She'd seen it all. I didn't feel like dealing with the stares at my back, whether envy or resentment. "Let's go." Zitan nodded and steadied me as we walked back toward Taoran residence. By the time we got back, it was already dusk. The courtyard was completely empty. Obviously, the servants had all slipped off to slack again. 3 years without favor? The emperor had forgotten me, and in this palace, people only respect power. "Where's Zisu?" Even the servants dared to mess with an ignored mistress. I wasn't bothered by the servants' attitude. I'd seen this coming from day one. But my other handmaid was missing too, which was a little strange. It was midday. She probably went to pick up your meal, my lady. A 7th rank consort with no favor? The imperial kitchen couldn't even be bothered to deliver food. So Zisu always had to go get it herself. Hearing that, I just nodded. I sat down at the table, poured myself a cup of tea, and sipped it slowly. Zisu came back pretty quickly, but she looked furious.